Hi, welcome to my biology class. Today I will be taking up reproductive organisms. The keywords which we are going to focus on are lifespan, metabolism, reproduction, asexual, sexual and vegetative propagation. These are the most important words which we are going to learn today. Let us now start our things. First of all, we have to see what is lifespan. When we talk about lifespan, lifespan is the period. It is the period from birth to natural death of organism. When we talk about the natural death, we are talking about the death that has taken place not due to any accident or anything else like that. It has taken place due to the natural factors. Now, how death takes place? How natural death takes place? This is an important question, and I will answer to this also. Natural death takes place by first factor, that is aging, and second, slowdown of metabolism. What is aging? The question arises, what is aging? Aging again is related to the slowing down of the metabolism and the physiological process taking place in our body. When we talk about the metabolism means, already I talked about, the second word is here is metabolism. When we talk about metabolism, children, we are talking about all the sum of chemical reactions taking place in the body of the organisms. Metabolism, it is sum of all the biochemical reactions taking place inside body of an organism. When we talk about the biochemical process, we are talking about all the anabolic and the catabolic reactions. We have already learned anabolism and catabolism in 11th class. What is anabolism or anabolic reaction? These are synthesis reactions. And these are breakdown reactions. When both of them are going to be combined or plused, that is why I use the word sum. Synthesis reaction as well as the breakdown reactions, when they are sum up, when they are added, they become the metabolism. That is anabolism plus catabolism equal to metabolism. I always say that biology is sister of all the sciences. It takes all the good things from all other sciences, like mathematics also. Here we have used the simplest of the mathematical formula. Now children, we are going to come up to the next topic, and that is your reproduction. But before taking up the reproduction, I have also to tell you about which factors affect lifespan. Okay, children, I want to tell you another thing, that is which factors affect lifespan. Now, one by one, we are going to talk about this also. The answer lies in the first, means the first factors. We have been talking about the factors, and the first factor is going to be metabolism. I should say this is coming AIIPMT. The same word has been asked there in All India PMT examination, that is pre-medical examination, as well as NEET. This has been asked. Metabolism, I have already told you, it is sum of all the catabolic and the anabolic process which affect the lifespan. Second thing which affect is the physiological processes. They are slowing down. Now, how do they slow down and what is the physiological process? We already know that physiological process are the processes which are going inside our body to make us alive, like digestion, etc., like excretion, etc. So this is also an important phenomenon. Now, factors that do not. Now, question is factors that do not affect life span. Now, which are these factors? Now, answer to this is size and shape of organism. Now, a reason have to be given, and the reason have to be taken up from the examples. Talk about here the reasons. Now, reason. When we talk about the reason is the example. In biology, we give examples through reasoning, and reasons are the examples most of the times. Let us take shape of parrot and crow. Parrot is smaller in size, but it lives longer. It lives up to 140 years, but crow lives a lesser time. And same is with the other organisms also. We talk, if we take a turtle or we take tortoise. Elephant is a larger organism in size, but it seems to live lesser than the turtle. Okay, now I have already given you the reasoning about these. Now let me come to the next thing, that is your. Now these questions have already been asked in AIPMT competitive examinations, as well as these have been asked in the CBSE board examinations. Now children, let us come to the reproduction part. When we talk about reproduction, so we have to break the word reproduction. Re means again. So already we know that it has been told to us that life has come from pre-existing lives. Rudolf Virchow, as well as other scientists have already told us about this. So again, when we produce, so reproduction is producing one's own kind. Now, how do we do so? Organisms have a mechanism by that they can produce their own kind, and that mechanism is known as to be reproduction. Now, in the book, it has been written as is a biological phenomena, biological process in which organisms produce their own kind. So we see that elephant always will produce elephants, not humans, and humans will produce always humans. Now this is a mechanism which is inside the genetics or the genetical characters that we are going to take up in the next session or the next classes. Now coming up to the types of asexual and sexual reproduction. Types of reproduction, first of all we have to take up what are the types of reproduction. Let me take up a flow chart for this. When we talk about this, there is asexual reproduction, there is sexual reproduction, and there is vegetative propagation. Now the term propagation means to spread the species. Now we have used it as under reproduction. Now what is asexual reproduction? Asexual reproduction is A means without involving of the sex. A means not. It is a technical term. Whenever we are going to use A, it means the opposite of the word which has been there included, like A plus sexual. Whenever we are going to include A, it means it is against sexual. Now coming to the asexual thing, it means that it involves only one parent, that is, it is uniparental. Uniparental means only one parent is involved. Second is it produces clones. Now children, another word has come here, clones. What is a clone? Clone is genetically and morphologically similar individual. It is morphologically and genetically similar individuals. Now coming to the sexual, it is biparental and it produces zygotes by fertilization. Now, fertilization means fusion of gametes. Now, this is when we talk about asexual, no fertilization is involved. So, less or no variations are there. Now, here the variations are there. Okay, now it must be clear to you that asexual involves only one parent, it is uniparental, it produces clones, no fertilization involved, no gamete formation is involved, and less or no variations are there. Now coming to the sexual reproduction, it is biparental, it produces zygotes by fertilization process, that is fusion of the gametes. And when we talk about here, there is variation here, and let me first rub this up. Genetically, when we talk about clones, already I have told you. So variations are present. When we talk about sexual reproduction, it allows variations by meiosis, mitosis, fertilization, environmental changes. So all these things are there here. But in the case of the asexual reproduction, many things we have to learn in the genetics chapter, which will be coming up. Now coming up to the vegetative propagation, it involves production of new individual from non-reproductive parts. It takes place mostly in plants. Example is rhizome or tuber. We will learn more about it under a separate heading. Okay, children. So I have already told you about the types of reproduction. I have told important facts about these. And now we are going to come to the second thing that we are going to take up today, that is forms of asexual reproduction. Okay? So I will be taking up only two things here. Forms of reproduction. First, I am going to take up fission. Second is your budding. And third is your spore formation. When we talk about fission, fission itself means breaking down. Go to the meaning part and we can easily do this. Breaking up. Here, concept. Now the concept is here the organism breaks to produce new ones or new individuals. Now its types: binary fission and multiple fission. As the name says, binary, two individuals produce. By breaking. Takes place mostly. Example is amoeba, paramecium, etc. In multiple fission, many individuals produced. When we talk about binary fission, here first the organism will accumulate food, etc. The nucleus will become, this is nucleus, it will be elongated, and after that the body will break and two similar individuals, new ones will be born. This is the parent. So you see the parent has divided and it has given way to two new individuals. Okay? Now we have to come to the next, that is your multiple fission. When we talk about multiple fission, many individuals are produced at a time. Now this takes place multiple fission. Now multiple fission, this individual, this is Plasmodium. Plasmodium has many species. Now we are going to only we are concentrating on the Plasmodium genus itself. Now what happens is, the nucleus will first of all break into many, and then new individuals will be formed and they will be broken down, and this is new Plasmodium, or you can say young Plasmodium. So we see here in multiple fission also, the body first of all grows, many nucleuses will be formed, and after that they will be surrounded by the new cell membrane. This is membrane, and then after that they will be broken down into new individuals. Okay. Now let us come to the next part, that is budding. When we talk about budding, an outgrowth is formed on the body of organism which grows into a new individual. The new one detaches and forms an adult. It is unequal. A concept, it is unequal division. Fission was equal division. Here it is unequal division. The difference lies here. This is the main difference. Now I will show you the diagram. When we take up Hydra, these are the tentacles of the Hydra. What happens is, I'm not going to show you a very clear diagram. This is just an outline. This is outgrowth. And this outgrowth is going to grow again after some time. This outgrowth is going to grow. It will develop the tentacles and it will then detach from the body. So new hydra is formed. Same takes place in the case of the yeast also. Now when we talk about yeast, in case of yeast, first of all the cell will grow in size and then it will have a bulge. This bulge is going to be formed, and children, this bulge is going to then occupy some of the nucleus part, and after that this bulge will grow into a new yeast. Now this happens very rapidly. The chains of new yeast will be formed. Now this is yeast, new yeast cell. That is what is happening around here. So we talked about budding, we have talked about fission. Now the last topic is spore formation. Let me talk about spore formation. Now how spore is formed. Now what is spore first of all? Spore is a body, it is an asexual body which can produce new individuals. Spores are generally formed. Spores are asexual bodies produced inside. This is endogenous or outside, that is exogenous. Okay. In exogenous, the example is penicillium. And endogenous examples are aspergillus. Here the example is mucor. This has come in the NEET examination, that is why I am discussing this. Now there are some spores which are sexual also. There are sexual spores also. There are not only asexual but sexual spores are also present. Zygomycetes produces sexual spores. We have taught this in 11th class. Now when we talk about asexual bodies, their example is zoospore. These are motile spores. Again children, this has come in CBSE and NEET also. Now there are zygospores. These are non-motile. Non-motile means which cannot move. The zoospores example is Chlamydomonas. and in case of non-motile it is zygomycetes. So children, I will end my lecture here only. We have already discussed about spores, we have discussed about budding, we have discussed about, so I have already completed 1/4 of your lesson number 1. Thank you, we will meet again.